Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Steve Games here. This video, guys, is the game week 4 of the Premier League prediction results. We've got quite a few in, guys. To be honest, we have got quite a few in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, guys, to get through, and then mine. I will be letting you know, obviously, as each result I say, I will let you know if you got them correct or not. I appreciate everyone who did put their predictions in, guys, but obviously this weekend there is no Premier League games because, you know, it's the international friendlies, of course, this weekend. So the next one will be next Friday, prediction video. So we are going to start off, guys, with TTV. He went 3-0 to Man United. That was his prediction, 3-0 to Manchester United. And they actually drew 1-1 with Southampton. In my eyes, that's not a good result for Man United whatsoever. It's not a good result. I'm expecting Man United to finish like in the top 4. But if they're dropping 2 points like that, it's not going to happen. But yeah, that's TTV's one. So yeah, thank you to you who for getting your prediction in, dude. And then we've got Andrew Penn. He predicted 4-0 to Man City, and Man City did win 4-0. Obviously, with goals from De Bruyne, 2 from Aguero, and then Bernardo Silva. So yeah, well done, Andrew, for getting that correct. 4-0 predicted, 4-0 the scoreline. And then we come to Smasher UBZ. He predicted Arsenal and Spurs game, and he predicted a 1-1 draw. But obviously, it was a 2-2 draw. So he got the draw right, just not the score. So unlucky, Smasher. But thank you for getting that in, dude. Thank you for getting that prediction in. Hopefully you get more to come from these people who are doing this. And then we come to George 3. He predicted a 1-1 draw with Man United and Southampton, and the score was a 1-1 draw. So well done to George on that prediction, on getting that right. And then we come to LRBLFC. And he predicted 2-1 to Arsenal. Obviously, the score was a 2-2 draw. So he got the 2 right, just not the other one. So yeah, unlucky with that, man. And thanks for your prediction. Hopefully, you get more in. And then we've got Brandon Dowling, who predicted. He predicted every game, guys. He predicted every single game. So he predicted Southampton to beat Man United 1-0. And the actual score was a 1-1 draw. So unlucky with that one, my man. And then we come to Crystal Palace and Aston Villa. He predicted 2-1 to Crystal Palace. But the actual score was 1-0 Palace. I mean, Villa, I think Villa, if I remember, I think Villa got a disallowed, I think they got a disallowed goal, I think. But yeah, so that one weren't right. He then predicted 4-0 to Manchester City, but he got that one correct. Man City won 4-0, so well done on that result. And then he done 2-0 to Norwich against West Ham, but the score was 2-0 to West Ham, so that one went right. And then we got Chelsea and Sheffield United. Chelsea is the team he supports, and he predicted a 2-0 Chelsea win. But the actual score was a 2-2 draw. A 2-2 draw, being an own goal from Chelsea in like the 89th minute. So, unlucky for Chelsea. I think they deserved 3 points in that game. They really, really did. And then we've got Leicester and Bournemouth. So he predicted a 1-1 draw. But the actual score was 3-1 to Leicester. So, yeah, that one incorrect. And then we got Newcastle against Watford. He predicted 2-1 to Newcastle, but the actual score was a 1-1 draw in that one. So that one was incorrect. And then we've got Burnley and Liverpool. He predicted 4-0 Liverpool, and the score was actually 3-0 to Liverpool. So he was really, really close. A really, really, really good effort with that. Really good effort. And then we come to Everton and Wolves. So he predicted 1-0 to Everton. But the actual score was 3-2 to Everton. I mean, good prediction, really good prediction. I wouldn't have thought Everton would have scored 3 goals against Wolves, because I think Wolves are a decent, good team. They have a good side behind them. But it is what it is on the day. And then the last game for him was Arsenal and Spurs. So he predicted a 2-1 win to Arsenal, but it was actually a 2-2 draw. So yeah, well done for Brandon for putting your predictions in, and well done on getting the Man City one right on the 4-0 prediction. So yeah, well done to you, man. And then we come to Andy Sill. So he predicted 2 games. He predicted 2-0 to Chelsea, but obviously it was a 2-2 draw with Sheffield United. So unlucky for that one, my man. And then we come to, and then, so yeah, that's it. No, yeah, he just predicted, but then he predicted a 1-0 to Sheffield United. So he did both teams to win, but a different scoreline. So obviously both incorrect, man. But thank you for your predictions, bro. And then we got Ishi YT predictions. So he has been he has commented his predictions in every single video that I've had up on predictions. He has put a prediction up on every single video. Absolute legend. If we could get the same people uploading and predicting their scores, that'll be awesome, guys. And then just get loads more and loads more. But obviously, the more people that do predict, the longer the video is going to take. But you know, it's what I enjoy doing. So he for Southampton and Man United, he predicted 2-1 Manchester United, but it was a 1-1 draw in that one, so that one weren't good. And then Chelsea and Sheffield United, he predicted 2-1 to Chelsea, but they drew 2-2. And then Crystal Palace and Aston Villa, he said 2-0, but it was actually 1-0. So very, very close in that one, but obviously not right. And then we come to Leicester and Bournemouth. He predicted 2-1 to Leicester, and it actually finished 3-1 to Leicester. So only 1 goal out. So yeah, good guess in that one, my man. Good guess. And then Man City and Brighton, he predicted 4-1. But obviously, you know, the amount of times I've said this in this video, Man City did win 4-0. So he got the 4 right. You know, well done for that. But obviously, they kept a clean sheet. It is very hard to score against Manchester City. It really is. They're gonna I still think Liverpool are going to win the league this season. I really do. But yeah, we will see. Then we've got Newcastle and Watford. So he predicted 1-1 and the score was 1-1. So well done, Ishi, on that result, man. Absolutely spot on. And then we come to West Ham and Norwich. So he predicted 2-1 to Norwich. But it was actually 2-0 West Ham. And then we come to Burnley and Liverpool, sorry. So he predicted 2-1 to Liverpool. But they won 3-0. And then the last two games for him are Everton and Wolves. He said 2-1 to Wolves, but it was actually 3-2 to Everton. And then we come to Arsenal and Spurs. He said 2-2, and the score was 2-2. So Ishi, man, I think you got, that was 2 you got correct. So well done to you, man. Well done on them, man. Yeah, but yeah, well done to everyone. Thank you to everyone who did get your predictions in, guys. That is much appreciated. Obviously, well done to those who got it right. Some of them right. You know, and hopefully, you know, I'm hoping one week I'm going to get all of them right. I can't see it happening, but maybe one time in my YouTube career we can. But we will just see. So then we come to my ones, guys. So Southampton and United. I said 3-0 Manchester United, but it was actually a 1-1 draw. And then I said 1-0 to Sheffield United against Chelsea, but it was actually a 2-2. And then Crystal Palace and Villa. I said 2-1 to Crystal Palace, but it's actually 1-0 to Palace. And then Leicester and Bournemouth. I said 1-0 to Leicester, but it was actually 3-1 Leicester. Then Man City and Brighton. I said 3-0 City, but it's actually 4-0 to City. And then we've got Newcastle and Watford. I said 1-0 Newcastle, but it's actually a 1-1 draw in that one. And then West Ham and Norwich. I said 2-0 Norwich, and it was 2-0 West Ham. So the opposite way around. And then Burnley and Liverpool. I said 4-0 to Liverpool, but it's actually 3-0 to Liverpool. And then we come to Everton and Wolves. I said it would be 2-1 to Wolves, but it's actually 3-2 to Everton. And then last but not least, I said Arsenal against Tottenham. I said 1-0 Arsenal, but it's actually a 2-2 draw. So, I didn't get any right, as per usual. But yeah, that is literally it for this video, guys. Thank you to the ones that predicted your scorelines. Much appreciated, as always. My next prediction video, guys, will be not this Friday, next Friday. So I believe that will be on the 13th of September. Friday the 13th of September. Because I believe that's when... Yep, so Friday the 13th of September, guys, will be my next prediction video. Because this week, obviously, there's no games. Because obviously, in the friendlies and that. But yeah. But that is it for me, guys. Please, if you do watch the video, please do drop that like on it, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Share it out, guys. On the road to 1.9k subs. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.